Hi everyone. We are going to practice isolating x and isolating y. When you use a substitution in a system of equation, you have to isolate one or the other. In this problem, they are both equally easy enough to do. When we get to harder problems, you will have to decide which one you'd rather use. Let me start by showing you how to isolate x. Here's what I like to do. Draw a box around the variable you want to isolate. I want this x isolated. What is standing in the way of this x being isolated? There's no coefficient here, so we don't have to do any multiplication or division. That's the good news. There is a plus y on the same side of the equal sign as it. We get rid of plus by using the inverse operation. The inverse operation of plus is minus. So I am going to minus y on both sides. Remember, what you do on the left, you must do the exact same thing on the right. So if I minus y on the left, I'm also going to minus y on the right. The reason I did minus y is because now y minus y cancels out. This x on the left side is now isolated. Great. What about the right side? 10 and y are not like terms. So the final answer is going to be x equals 10 minus y. That is it. Leave it at that. There is nothing else we can do with that right now. Not now. All we are trying to do is get this x by itself. Don't worry about what to do with it yet. We will get to it when we get back to substitution. Let's talk about y. On this side, I want to isolate y. I'm going to draw a box around the y. What is standing in the way of y being isolated? Plus 10. This is just a positive x. That's all it is. You don't see it, but there's an invisible plus sign over here. The opposite of plus is minus. So I am going to minus x on both sides. Minus x. Once again, on the left, we cancel out x minus x. We now have an isolated y on the left side. On the right side, we have 10 minus x. 10 minus x are not like terms, so there's nothing more we can do. So once again, here are your two options. You can use x equals 10 minus y, or we can use y equals 10 minus x. The left side is where the x was isolated. The right side is where the y was isolated. When we get to those substitution problems, you will get to decide which one would you rather use. That is completely up to you.